Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Philadelphia Phillies have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away. And towing the slab, Logan Webb. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
All right, ready to get underway. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. In there at the knees, and this one is off and running. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch misses way outside. Struck him out looking. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brett Myers. And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. That one finds the zone. That's strike two.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And 1-2. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
He's been swinging it really well lately.
And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
One gone, runner at first. And now here is Harper. One of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now second in the NL. Just off the outside edge. Man at first, one away. Check on the runner, and he's back in easily. And the righty deals. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
And now it is JT Realmuto.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. One away with a runner at third. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Off the mark there. It's a ball and two strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers.
We got a full count.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner stays put at third. Payoff pitch. Up the middle. Base hit and a run in to score.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
1 down. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos. Carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Foul ball there. Real Muto at first, 1 gone. Pickoff throw. Real Muto back in there. And the 0-1. That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. He's in there.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. And now it's Alec Bohm.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And that one ripped into right. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. A run comes in on the play.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
This is Bryson Stott. Now one missed.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-0.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
That missed by a lot. Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That's off the mark, and it's 3-0.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Here's a 3-0. There, that drops in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And that's through there for a strike.
We got full count.
Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Well struck right field. That one opts against the fence. In to score from first. It's 6-0. And he's got himself a triple. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So Bob Melvin out of the dugout, and he's ready to make a move. Logan Webb won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. A new pitcher in the game, Tristan Beck.
Number 43.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Rodolfo Castro. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball one. The pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's an 8-run lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Man at second with one away. Here's a big power threat. Brett Myers reached on an infield single his first time. That clips the zone. 0-1. And that one is in for a strike. Schwarber over at second, one down. Struck him out looking.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
Here's Harper now. In the air, right field. Soler getting an angle on it. And that is that. So they bat around and score 8 times to take the lead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Phillies 8 and the Giants coming up. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. Singy's looking at a nice little milestone here.
Well, he's been sitting on 99 career wins. I think he's got it in him for 100 today. Excited to be in the chair and watch him work.
Thairo Estrada to the plate.
For the Giants, the second baseman.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And another ball. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The punch out there. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Austin Slater stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
One down, base is empty. That's inside. And it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-2.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul, was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
That one fouled off. Here's your 1. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Just outside. And that's ball 1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. You're in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now 8-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. JT Real Muto steps in.
JT Real Muto.
Back to work. Real Muto, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2010. Good eye right there. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Next pitch inside. 3 balls and a strike. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So When you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Base hit center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. Real Muto gets his lead at first with nobody out. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Yastrzemski hustles it back in, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
Back-to-back singles. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. A double and a run scored his first time up. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. First and second, no outs here at the top of the second. Fastball for a strike. A pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Fly ball down the line, and no one could get to it. It's a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. He's safe.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. The walk and a run scored his first time. Line drive, caught. Throw to second, and they got him. Double play.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And ball one. There's a strike. And another ball. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's a full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Goes down looking. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Phillies 9 and the Giants 2. We head to the bottom of the second. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And a pitch. That one misses. Ball one.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Late on that fastball.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2. The Phillies up big in this one. Bottom half of inning number 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Nick Ahmed here to hit. Out towards left center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in San Francisco, on to the third inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Rodolfo Castro. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Hard ground ball, base knock. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So the lineup flips over.
Schwarber.
Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber. And that one a little below the knees, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Phillies putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
1-1, check swing, appeal down to third, and he held up. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball up the middle. It's in and out of his glove. Feed to second, that's one. On to first, double play.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game. And it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Myers up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a curve is down and in. 2 outs, base is empty. That one fouled off, 2-2. Kicks and fires.
Count is 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 down, nobody on. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to Flores. Third out. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Now
back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that's a little bit high. 1-1. And
2
downstairs.
balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And here it comes. Gets a piece and stays alive. The Giants with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of the third. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Fires over to first. And Estrada is out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Slater batting for the second time, and that's strike
0-1's
one.
the count.
Up the middle. What a play. Inning over. Giants down in order. They're down 7. It's 9-2. On to the fourth. Here's Bryce Harper.
The first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Back to work. Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 10-2.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Counts
ball
1-0.
one. Nobody on, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
He swings and fouls one off. And the right-hander deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the third and final game of the series.
I got 3-2.
That misses the zone, and the count's full. Ripped to third and caught.
That's what you got to have at the hot corner. Cat-like reflexes. Line drive caught by the third baseman as he dives. Terrific play.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And a good eye there.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. A former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. Inside, just missed. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Right through there for a strike. Just missing there, and it's 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
So up next, Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Bohm leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 10-2 ball game. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back here at Oracle Park, and now it's Wilmer Flores.
The first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
The wide to kick the pitch. Right down the chute, and that's strike one.
All these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The wind of the pitch. And delivers outside.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Soler swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Hard on the ground to first. Harper steps on the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
The designated hitter, Lamont Wade Jr.
Here's Wade now. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a pitch. Good eye in that spot. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, and the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. Number 74 will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. 1 for 2.
Brandon Marsh.
And the pitch. Marsh measures 6 feet
0-1
4
count.
inches, 215 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And
That's
a
a
curve
ball.
is down and in.
1-1.
At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-handed reliever. And
That's
another
ball
ball.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Ground ball to the right side.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive
Now
that
batting.
hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Right side, hard hit. Sends it to Flores, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kyle.
So the
Schwarber.
Philly batting order turns over, and next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 3. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. And the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. And we're back. John
Leadoff
Sciambi
for
with
the
my buddy
Giants.
Chris Singleton. And
The
set to
center
get us
fielder.
started. Bottom 5. Mike Yastrzemski.
Yastrzemski.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Myers in position. And out number 1 on the grab.
Up next for the Giants, the catcher, Blake.
Now the catcher up to hit.
Sable.
Blake Sable. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a ball. Right through there for a strike. The Giants
1 ball,
with a lot
2
of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits.
That pitch
Misses.
is out.
2 balls, 2 strikes. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage
Now batting.
advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Nick Ahmed in there, and it's 0-1. Sable, the base runner at first with 1 out. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And they'll do it again. kicks and deals. That's
Nope.
a little bit low.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at bat alive.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting, third baseman.
And at first, and
Tyler
stepping in is the speedy
Fitzgerald.
Tyler Fitzgerald. 0 for 1 so far. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. In the air on the infield. Corrals it. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brett Myers.
Myers.
And the pitch. In the
Ball
dirt,
one, no strike.
and that's ball one. Righty to the plate. Popped up. Ahmed under it. Nabs it. And there's one down.
Got to say, as a fan here at Oracle Park, there might not be a prettier view at any other stadium. You look out over the bay, you see McCovey Cove. Just a terrific place to catch a ball game. My blood pressure goes down every time I walk into this place.
Bryce Harper to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Oh, what a stop from his backside. And they get the out.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down. And if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
And here's the catcher, JT Realmuto.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike one. And the righty deals. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground. Estrada tosses to first. And the Phillies are set down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 10 and the Giants 2. Back here in San Francisco. And now Thairo Estrada,
The second baseman.
the right-hander, back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike
0-1's
one.
the count.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
At the plate, Austin Slater. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. The pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Wilmer Flores now at the plate. Flores hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
That one to first, into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
The batter, the right fielder, Jorge.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a
0-2
while.
count.
It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 10-5.
So frustrating for any pitcher. Finished outside the zone, and he still managed to get punished with a home run. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. That one's in there, 0-1. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2
Another
strikes.
0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Going 2 now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Myers under it. And there are 2 down.
The center fielder, number 5, Mike.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. In there for strike 1. And a base hit right there. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit. There's a strike. In the air, left field. Marsh moves under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby, a 3-run homer. It's down to 5 at 10-5 now. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Rogers.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
The right fielder,
And now
number 8,
Nick Castellanos.
Castellanos.
The pitch. And
Ball.
ball 1 to the right fielder.
Counts 1-0.
Misses
that's
inside. And that's ball 2. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And the 3-1 downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Leading off for the Phillies,
Alec Bohm getting ready to hit. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And it stays fair. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
the batter number
Bryson
5.
Stott stands in for the Phillies.
Bryson Stott.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Kyle Harrison getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Jackson getting cranked up as well. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. And another ball. Hit in the air, center field. Yastrzemski sizes this one up, drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Wouldn't chase that time. Two on, 1 out. Misses off the inside. Full count 3-2. Too low, ball 4, and he's walked another.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Kyle Harrison.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Rodolfo Castro. And that's in there for strike 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Yastrzemski makes the catch. Both runners tagging. Cut off, throw to third. Save. He moves up, and a run scores on the sac fly. As a run scores. So the batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
And that one missing low. This one in the air, right field. Sizing this one up. Makes the play, and it's out, number 3. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Phillies 11 and the Giants 5. We're
Now
back in a new
pitching for the
pitcher here to
Phillies,
start the bottom of the
number
seventh.
22,
Spencer Turnbull.
Spencer.
And he's got a nice lead to work
Turnbull.
with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And digging in
Leading
for
up
San
for the
Francisco,
Giants.
Nick Ahmed.
The shortstop, Nick
The
Ahmed.
pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike three.
Up next for the Giants,
And up next for
The
San
third
Francisco,
baseman,
Tyler
Tyler
Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Two down.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out
Now
the first
batting,
two batters
second
he's faced
baseman,
in this one, getting
Tyrone.
straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Estrada stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Giants with a lot of ground to make up here in the third and final game of the series. That
Ball two.
just misses, and the count is 2-2. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
2 outs. Bounce to third. Fires across
He's
the
out.
diamond, and Estrada is out. Giants go in order. Giants go down quietly. They'll need better than that. Down 11-5. Ready to begin the
Leading off
8th,
for
and now
Philadelphia,
for the Phillies,
the center
Brett
fielder.
Myers.
Brett Myers.
Harrison back to work. Harrison
Yep, that ball
measures
went out.
6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a slider.
2 balls,
And another
no
ball. Fastball for a strike. And now the lefty. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it
first
just by a
baseman, number
fraction of an
3,
inch or a little bit more,
Bryce
that's way back.
Harper.
So digging in, Bryce Harper. He's already homered here in this one. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. And fires in a fastball at 95. The Phils up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's
That's ball 2.
downstairs and outside. Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Inside ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's
Now
not
batting,
easy laying off
the
pitches
catcher,
that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Swing and a foul straight back. Kicks and fires. That's down and in. Harper leads off first with one away. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up and in. It's 2-2.
2-2 the count.
And he deals. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 13th home run of the season. It's 13-5.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Oh, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Castellanos stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. High fly ball out into left center field. Slater gets under it. They got it for out number 2.
The batter.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Alec Bohm. 4 for 4 with a double and 3 singles. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Down the line. And that drops foul. Here comes the pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. In the air, right side. Soler gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. JT Realmuto delivers yet again on this one. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 8th. And digging in for San Francisco, Austin Slater. And the right-hander back to work. That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike 1. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And up next for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. He swings and fouls one off. And the right-hander deals.
1 ball.
In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Nobody out. Runner at first. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And here it comes. Up and in. And the count is even, 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And caught on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Number 2, Jorge Soler.
So man aboard, Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit. He's been a great free agent sign. On the ground, 2 ball. Castro. Quick feed to second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, Philadelphia on top, 13-5. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. Next offering is in for a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Oh, he gloves it from his knees. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Brandon Marsh will hit next. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. And it's even up.
Just out.
And another ball. Just missed. High fly ball out to left field. Slater sizes this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Rodolfo Castro stands in for the Phillies. First pitch, and he just misses. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Next pitch in for a strike. And a count 1-2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
That one missed. The wide to kick the pitch.
The count is full.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Schwarber in the box now. No balls and a strike. Castro off of first with 2 away. That's in there. That is strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there. Just misses with that one. That's outside. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
2 outs. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's the center fielder, Brett Myers. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Right through there for a strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And that's a base hit into left field. Coming home. Now a long throw home. Safe.
We beat it. Safe.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there.
Man, Luke Jackson gets handed the rock out of the pen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. There's a strike. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Traffic on the bases with one already in. Here in the third and final game of the series. That's towards center. Yastrzemski makes the catch, and that'll do it. One run in the inning, but they leave two. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. Phillies on top, 14-5. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the DH, Lamont Wade Jr. Turnbull back to work. And it's fouled away. Ripped on a line. Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Yastrzemski stands in now and watches strike one. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
At the belt and fires. In the air, right field. Castellanos makes a nice running catch.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Catcher, Blake Sable.
Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Castellanos sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. One out left for the Giants. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Nick Ahmed.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Right side, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies make it 6 straight victories.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
14-5 is your final. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes.